Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Noval, standing before a somber reality that too many of us forget. The dedicated COVID-19 cemetery at Keputih. This is not just an empty field. It's a sea of gravestones. It's representing a life ended, a family grieving, and an enduring reminding of a pandemic we continue to comfort.
For over a year, this site has become on the precise place on the outskirts of our city. What started as an emergency measures rapidly stumbled into a sprawling landscape of final goodbyes conducted under the most difficult circumstances.
Today, our team of four will take you beyond the numbers. We will share the silence, witness the unseen process, and reflect on the profound human cost attached into every single grave here.
Every single day, the ritual is the same. Ambulance, often several at a time, arrive at these gathers. Each vehicle carries a cross coffin, a final passenger whose journey has tragically ended due to the virus. There is no fanfare, no crowd, only the somber duty of the cemetery workers.
These are the unseen heroes, clad in heavy, uncomfortable PPE, hazmat suits, masks, and gloves. They meticulously carry our daily grim text. They work under the blazing sun, through rain, protecting themselves from an invisible enemy while ensuring that every individual receives a dignified resting place, despite the circumstances.
It's a process governed by strict protocol designed to protect everyone involved. Each grave is prepared, the coffin is carefully lowered, and the earth returned. It is precise, physically demanding job that leave little room for error or emotional the surface.
Perhaps the most heart-wrenching aspect here is the farewell. Standing just beyond the perimeter, often behind a fence or from a designated safe distance, are the families. They can only watch, no final touch, no last embrace, just silent prayers whispered through tears, muffled by masks as their loved one is laid to rest. Sudah.
Imagine that pain, not being to hold a hand, not being able to say goodbye to in the traditional way. It's a cold, stark reality. There are the most isolated goodbyes, leaving emotional wounds that may never fully heal for those left behind.
As I walk amongst these countless gravestones, I see names, ages, and dates. Each inscription on these stones is a vivid reminder that behind the statistic we hear daily, there are names, there are faces, there are entire life stories that end far too soon. A father, a mother, a child, a friend, now resting here.
This place teaches us a bitter lesson that this pandemic is probably real, not just a political debate or a number of new tickers. Here, its impact, it's tangible. It etched into very single stone was a witness.
As the sun sets, casting long shadows over of grief, thoughts comes to mind. Will this place one day become a monument rather than active site of grief? Will these stones be a historical reminder of a time when the world stood together, or a forgotten testament to a global tragedy?
We've learned so much about our fragility, about the dedication of those in the front lines, and about the strength of the human spirit. The lessons learned here are not just for us, but for future generations.
Our hope is that this place will one day fall silent for good. No more ambulance will need to pass through these gates. Our hope is that this cemetery becomes a place of remembrance, not a daily destination for sorrows.
I'm Noval, along with Shafiq, Faita, and Benny, reporting from COVID-19 Keputih Cemetery. May we always remember about that disaster. May we always remember that nightmare, lockdown and afraid to meet each other. Thank you for watching. Thank you.